Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
Brah, 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 brah. Feel me? Feel me?
Feel you.
Get into me, dude. Energy, love you, love this.
Brah,
Bless,
brah,
bless
brah,
this.
brah.
Bless this shoot. Bless this bumper clot. Bless this bumper clot with your bitch ass.
Bitch
Bless this bumper clot with your bitch ass.
Bitch ass sing.
Your bitch ass sing. Bakwas, the bitch ass. The bitch ass bakwas.
What the fuck is up, Mango Bay?
Hello.
We in here.
Ding dong. Open the door. Punch to the face.
Yeah.
Special delivery, bitch.
Yeah, Amazon.
Special delivery, bitch.
Amazon.
Amazon. How about the Indus Valley?
Yeah, how about the Indus Valley? The
Indus Valley.
The Gangetic Plains.
IndusValley.com.
Yeah.
Irrigation
Harapan.
systems. Get out here, bitch.
You just went into like some kind of African language.
That was
It's a belching language.
that was my the Ubuntu Bantu hero, of course, the Kenyan hero. Shouts to Russell Peters with the original racist joke about Bile. Remember that?
I don't.
He had this joke like, yeah, this African guy's name was not. It was XOBILE exclamation point. That's not Sobile. That's Bile. And I'm like, this is a joke.
Okay, that wasn't even a joke. It's just describing a thing. A misconception by Russell Peters.
Russell
Shouts to Russell Peters, by
Peters.
the way.
Eaters.
One of the first Browns to do it. Maybe the first Brown. Now, granted, he went under the cover of a white name.
Sure, and white clothes.
Yeah, where people are like, he must have Italian in him or some shit. but-
Russell Peters. And he said, like, not only am I white, I'm multiple whites.
Yeah, many whites.
I'm Peters. Guys, I'm Peters. Guys, Russell's Peters. I'm so white. Please accept me. There's other old Brown comics in Russell Peters' era I knew. I was kind of a nerd with him. So I knew Russell Peters. Mm-hmm. Another one was named Vidur Kapoor.
Vidur Kapoor.
He was like a gay Indian comic, but literally probably the hackiest like version of
premise.
both. I'm about to show you a bit, and you're about to love it. How bad it is.
My mom said,
Listen, no, trust me.
doesn't care I'm gay as long as it's marry a doctor, gay doctor.
Hey, more like get 'em. Get 'em. And you know I flick the pieces, no matter how small.
Get 'em.
Oh, I like the red one.
For a minute, I thought you were saying instead of J-Ram, Gay-Ram. I was like, oh shit, RSS is going to come after my boy.
No,
I'm going to have to provide the cover.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
His main joke was like, hey, people say to me, hey, are you a terrorist? How could I be a terrorist? Okay, listen, only thing I could be is the ISIS fashion police. Listen, that camo really does not go with those boots, Osama. That was his joke. That was his whole joke.
It's terrible.
So bad.
No, that's wonderful. It's
Thank you,
wonderful.
Vidur. Paving the way
Thank you.
for
Yeah.
hack comedy.
Yeah,
And there's
really.
another one. Oh my God. I mean, it was just like,
He's making it safe to be a brown hack.
but dude, I'm telling you right now, like, it was all that. It was the first wave, right?
Yeah.
So there was no knowledge in the American base about brown humor, right? So you had Vidur Kapoor, gay brown guy. These guys have no careers anymore, obviously, right? Because all those fans ended up eventually liking one brown person in
Yeah.
their lives,
Yeah.
and they went
They're
back
like-
to that
they're like,
comedy. They're like, what the fuck
this
was
guy's
this?
horrid.
This guy's not. This ain't my boy.
They're like, this guy was clearly doing brown face. He's
Yeah,
white.
they get it because they got one brown friend in between that time and now, right? Shouts to audience members who were laughing at that shit. Then they had another one, some girl, Ramya or some shit, right?
Wow, really? Usama, really?
Got him.
This is some girl, Ramya.
Ramya Mysore or some shit.
Okay, there it is. Maria, Ramya Mysore, Katikuti, or some shit. I don't know, whatever.
Ramya Mysore, Andhra Pradesh, Katakuti, size 3, location, Miami, Florida, or some shit. She would be like another hack version, the weddings hack. So she'd do like an hour on weddings and be like, white people at weddings are like, oh my God, the colors. And then 3 hours later, they're like, when will this end?
That's not bad.
Not a bad one.
That's not bad.
Aged a little interestingly, but
Yeah.
or some shit. And then
Or
we
some shit. Or some shit does sound like a Desi last name. Like
Some
Dick,
shit.
like Dick Shit. Have you heard the name Dick Shit?
Madhuri, baby.
I'm convinced.
Madhuri, baby.
Dude, I had a friend. I went to Bombay, and he had moved from the States to Bombay, Indian guy, and his name is Trivik.
Oh god.
And everyone in India started calling him Trick. He's like, man, people here, they just keep calling me Trick. I'm like, dude, you live in a country where 1/3 of the population is named Dick Shit. Okay?
Yeah. Also, 1/3 of the population is prostitutes. So trick makes total sense. All right?
I'm convinced that the Dick Shits were responsible for colonialism, though.
Dick shits?
Yeah, I think like the British came over. They were just like, this is nice. Look at these natural resources, great weather, beautiful fabrics. Amazing. We got to stay here.
Right.
You know, meets a guy named Dick Shit. They're like, we're definitely taking over. They go back to England. They're like, yeah, dude, found this place. Amazing. Paradise. Tons of resources. We got to rob these motherfuckers. Like, what about the locals? They're just a bunch of dick shits. Don't worry. Just a bunch of dick shits. That is the origins of colonialism. I'm convinced.
Because the names were disgusting and lame.
Just one. Just that one. I think it was solely a dick shit.
They made a dick shit. They made a suck deep.
Yeah.
And they're like, we could take these guys.
Yeah. Dick shit, Sanskrit, giver of knowledge.
Yeah. And resources. And stuff.
And feces. From the penis. It means penis feces.
Dick shit. From the ancient Indian word. I can't imagine like Shashi Tharoor talking about the origin of dick shit. Dick shit.
And Rahul Dixit.
And Rahul Dixit, the original warrior class, when he shat on his enemies to endow upon them his alpha male. Anyway,
He was such a talented yogi. He could defecate from his penis. Such were his yogic powers.
I want to hear Shashi Tharoor having constipation. Oh dear, this is quite the experience.
Come on out, why don't you?
Oh, please, why
He
you
brings
would.
over one of his servants to play the flute outside his butthole. Just tease it out, why don't you?
At
Tease
the
it
end,
out.
he's like, just put your arms in there and just pull, goddammit.
He's a poo charmer.
Yeah.
A dookie charmer.
And his name is Apu.
A poo.
Skadoosh.
Charmar.
Karle.
Charmal.
Oh dear.
Let's do some house cleaning real quick. First of all, follow my main bitch over here at Usama bin Laughin. That's a BIN.
At Dickshit69. Sister account.
69.
Sister account.
That's the original 2 Girls 1 Cup. Dick shit 69.
Dick shit 69.
That's what the video's called in India.
2 girls, 1 thali.
2 Girls 1 Thali. And of course, follow me at Prana Ha Ha. Mango Bait, we got to shout out some Patreon
Let's do
people
it.
real quick. Let's do it. These
I'm
people,
locked in.
we were derelict last time, and
I'm
these guys are
locked in,
amazing.
dude. I'm locked
We love
in.
these people. Hello, Victoria Quaid.
I see you, girl.
We see you. We're looking at you.
We're looking at you.
We're looking at you.
And we're fucking like straight up looking at you.
We're looking at you. Okay, yeah, we're looking at you.
little
Victoria,
bit.
we love you. Thank you for fucking with us. Emily K. Mannix, we already know. This is one of our OG
You are
fans.
quite the fan.
Oh, my God.
In the DMs.
Love this girl.
Attacking, loving.
Yeah.
Coming out to the shows.
She's there. That's the one. She's coming out to shows.
I don't
yeah.
know what article you read that made you feel so guilty about your own race, but
Yeah.
shouts to salon.com.
Yeah.
Shouts to Jezebel.com.
Yeah.
Shouts to salon.gov. Open your fucking eye, huh?
Emily, we love you.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
For
OG
all your
fan.
support.
OG
We
fan.
really
OG fan, dude.
really actually are very grateful for you and people of your ilk, meaning white girls.
Ilk.
Now, speaking of, actually, here's a big Patreon. We're talking about Isabel. Let's talk about Isabel.
I can talk about her all day.
I don't
can talk about her all day,
I don't know
bro.
if I want to disclose how much she's actually contributed to our Patreon.
You don't
per
need
month.
to. Just it's a lot.
Isabel, very intelligent person,
Mm-hmm.
got in my DMs after she had already subscribed on the Patreon. I was like, listen, I saw your episode about British people stealing. I want to contribute more now. You know? That's what we're doing. We're changing lives.
We
We're changing
literally
lives. Come here, lock it up.
white guilted a chick into giving us more.
We did.
And you know what?
Good.
More of that came from, hopefully.
Yeah. We love you. We love you. We love
I'll
you.
say
Thank
this.
you.
If you don't give to the Patreon, you do support imperialism. You are a Teddy Roosevelt fan.
You assassinated Qasem Soleimani.
You assassinated Soleimani. You have a King Leopold poster
Yeah.
in your fucking body.
In your body?
You've tattooed King Leopold onto your aortic valve.
You saw a King Leopold poster and you got so horny for it, you ate the poster.
You ate the poster. Cortez tattoo in your asshole.
Inside a butt cheek.
Inside a butt cheek on the left. And on the right, just dead Mayans.
Yeah, it said the Cape of Good Cheer on the other cheek.
And it is quite the Cape of Good Cheer. All aboard. Come on in. Come one, come all. Come
The Cape of Good Poke.
Cape of Good Cheer is a great name for an asshole.
Yeah.
What do I call it? It's the Cape of Good Cheer.
Then we got, Anu. Hello, Anu. We see you, girl.
I
OG
see you.
core demographic.
I love you.
And then we got Seth. Shouts to Seth. Just Seth.
And we got Seth.
Just Seth. you
Thanks,
know?
buddy. All right, keep moving. All right.
Yeah, that's the name of like a South Indian film star. Just no last name, just Seth.
Seth.
You know?
Or also, like I always wondered, because the first time I learned about a name that was like just insane was Mario. His name was Mario, and I'm like, this is only a Japanese person could have made this.
I know.
Italian. What's his name? Mario.
Mario.
What's his last name?
Pizza.
Mario. Pizza. Mario. What's his brother's name? Luigi Mario. What the fuck? What the fuck? They read one book.
What's their dad's name?
Quick story before the episode starts.
Oh, yeah.
This happened again. This Indian guy, old Indian man. I was like working out.
Yeah.
Okay. Mid-set, Pranav. Mid-set.
No.
Indian uncle, hey, get out.
No.
Dude.
No. He tried to punk you at the machine or
Bro.
at the weights?
And you know what? I'll be honest, Pranav. P-boy, I'll tell you right now, bro. I listened to him. I listened. Because here's the thing. I had this weird feeling that, like, if I said no, I'd be like, fuck you. Then he walks away. Then as he's walking away, my mom calls me. You said no to Rajesh uncle. How could you say no to Rajesh uncle? Go back. I'll kill you. Go back.
Oh, man.
You know what's interesting about
So he punked you off the weights.
Punked you off the weights.
And then he didn't even use them then. He was like, just get out.
You just used it to see a different white girl on the side.
The
Bro.
best thing about him, he was definitely dressed in like a suit.
Dude.
You know, that's how they be working out at the
They'd
fucking...
be working out in Izod
Yeah,
only.
yeah,
right?
the wives are all in their full burqa.
Right. He's
you know?
sweating through his dick, dude.
Yeah.
There's like a dick stain. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Right? And then you know what's interesting with moms, right? When they tell you to go say sorry to somebody, like to uncle or anybody, it's never just like, hey, go say sorry. You have to go, hey, kiss his feet.
Yeah, of course.
And then say, I pledge my firstborn to you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
never just like a sorry.
No, it's like older brother bullying.
Yeah.
You know? Touch my feet, bitch. That's
Hey.
like my mom. That's
Hey,
like
lick
what she's
it.
saying. Yeah.
Lick it.
Yeah. Lick the feet now.
Lick it. Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey.
You're forgiven.
Okay. Oh, wait. My other foot's a little dry right now.
The best is when the Indian mom will beat you or yell at you or do something and then you cry. And then that just makes them angry. Like, what the fuck are you crying about? And then they just
Beat you
inflames
again.
them more, you know?
I've gotten beaten on some triple Jeopardy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One time, oh my God. I told you this.
It starts with bad grade.
All my photo shoots.
Yeah.
All my photo shoots are actually me crying right before. Because I can't stay still. I can't do the expression my mom wants. So she like beat me. And she's like, now smile. I'm like, Mom, I don't know what you're thinking is going to happen here. This bitch, man, Nargis. It's always, dude, I mean, I'm telling you, people talk about how we like talk about our parents beating us, but it's never the same story. It's always like there's a cavalcade.
They're all unique.
They're all
unique hits. Unique hits. Which could be just the subtitle of the podcast, you know?
Now that's what I call hits.
Unique hits.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Platinum.
Yeah, really.
Platinum is what my heart has become.
Gold. Yeah, I know.
They're singles. Instead of releasing the whole album.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? The little singles, little LPs.
Oh my
A lot of pain. A lot
And
of pain.
our wails and tears were definitely music to their ears, you know? It was like Carnatic.
Wait. The original Carnatic, the first Carnatic singer was a crying
Yeah,
kid.
it was a crying kid. They're like, this kind of slaps a little. Let's do this for 3 hours.
So the guy, the dad would beat his kid and play harmonium.
Yeah.
Louder.
The mom would use his back as a fucking tabla, you know?
All tabla skins are made of dead Indian boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Think about it. Open
And that
your
big dot in
fucking
the middle
eyes.
was
What?
their butthole.
What's that?
The big dot in the middle of the tabla. It's the butthole.
That's why it's so supple. You know,
I
it's
know.
a young boy hole.
So good. Boy hole. Don't say boy hole. Please don't say boy hole.
Boy hole.
Boy hole. Boy hole.
Hashtag Jared. Hashtag what's up. Oh my
Hashtag
God.
uncle.
Dude, it makes total sense that Jared would like kids.
Yeah.
and be a messenger for Subway because he loves things that are uncooked
Yeah.
and raw.
And raw.
Oh, he hates things that are put
But
in the
not
oven.
a big fan of the 12 inch, the foot long. Nah. He's likes it bite sized,
He likes it bite-sized, yo. He's like the when he goes to Subway, they're like 6 inch or foot long. He's like, can I get a smaller version than that?
Untoasted.
Untoasted.
How dare you talk about the Messiah?
Oh, Lord and Savior. Lord
The
and
prophet.
Savior. His last name's actually Caraway, so his initials are literally JC.
Oh, shit.
Jesus
Why do you know
Christ.
Jared's last name?
I actually don't. I thought there'd be a great riff, though.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Jared Fogle. Just
Jared
so you guys know.
Fogel.
That sounds more pedoed out.
Yeah,
you know?
Fogel. Fogel seems like a verb for fucking kids.
Yeah.
You fogled him, didn't you?
JF.
You fogled him, didn't you, bitch? Huh? Huh?
You got fogled.
You fogled, didn't you, bitch?
The back of a subway.
It does sound like you get it's a getting fucked by
Everybody, take that with you. Spread it around. When you get diddled, it's called being fogled.
It's being fogled.
Yeah.
It's the better word, bro.
Yeah.
Than,
And I want you to start using it with your adult sex partners too. I'll be like, this guy was fogling me.
oh my god. Hey, you want a fogle tonight?
I squirted for the first
Hey,
time.
are you DTF?
Yeah.
Down to fogle?
Today's episode,
All about motherfucking love.
love. I feel like there's two kinds of love.
What's up?
I feel like there's
loving and fogling.
Yeah, there's fogling. Good touch, bad touch. Good love, bad love. There's like interpersonal romantic love.
Sure.
And then there's real love, which is all-encompassing love, universal love.
That love encompasses the self-love.
Yes,
also
and
love
that's
for you.
self-love. And that's actually self-love.
Right. So I would demarcate a little further. I'd say this: the self-love you have for yourself.
Yeah.
That is a contained being that you give yourself, so you can give love.
That's exactly that's
right?
what I'm saying.
The self-love is the journey to the give love.
You can't truly love somebody else until you actually love yourself.
Dude.
You can't do it.
Confucius who?
Yeah.
Confucius what?
Who?
Confucius? What the fuck?
What?
Confucius.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
The real philosophers are talking, man. Because he was all like, the river runs fast in the east. I'm like, bitch, that's just a river, okay? Stop trying to be cute.
Yeah.
There's one
Facts.
guy in his court who was like, what was that? And everyone was like, oh, yeah, and one guy's like, no, he just said what we all know.
And they're like, bind his feet.
Yeah, Confucius is like, my next decree, my next aphorism, Joseph sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's there for 10,000 years. That is written. It was written that Joseph is a bitch.
Joseph is a bitch. You don't think Confucius had some haters? You know what I'm saying?
He definitely
Had some haters? Like, I don't know about this guy, bro. I don't know about this guy. I think he just talks about rivers a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's his whole thing. He talks about sunsets. Not a huge fan.
Guys, the Mongolians are coming. The Mongols are coming. What the fuck are we talking about rivers for?
Like, Confucius could see like someone get beheaded by a machete. He's like, the plants are the way to the future. Hey, my mom is bleeding from her neck. The neck is the place. He just can't stop.
He just keeps going.
Confucius, I need you to pull yourself together, bro. Confucius,
Get it together.
get it fucking together, bro. The tapestry of life is one large.
Like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this bitch.
Confucius, stop saying things.
Yeah, stop being you, dude.
Confucius says.
Nobody-
Confucius, don't say.
Don't say. Oh, don't say. How about that?
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, Swinza wrote The Art of War. How about you write The Art of Shut the Fuck Up? You dumb bitch. I mean, here's the thing, though. It's interesting. It's like India, full of love for philosophy as well. And
Oh,
it's
unreal.
And it's like there's not that many that have made it into the mainstream American culture, but you know, there's just
They have, but it comes through other ways now,
Yeah, yeah.
right? It comes through like
Pink, yoga pants.
like in the '60s and shit, with like all these guys who went to India to like learn about the self, right?
Right.
Because Indian spiritual knowledge is actually very psychoanalytic knowledge, because it deals a lot with memory, the self,
Self is everything,
ego. Ego is like everything about it in like Indian philosophies.
dude. Ego is the thing that I had to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have your ego is always gonna be there. You don't live in a mountain, so you're gonna have ego, right? I never trusted those monks who live on the mountain. Just like fuck you, all right? It's easy to not fuck a chick when there's no chicks, all right? Fuck you. But the idea of staying inside the world and being a person is that's the real journey.
Yeah.
Ego will never leave. I realize it will never. That thing that stops you from loving is the ego and that need to be me. That has to be pushed in something productive.
It doesn't have to be put. It has to be accepted, right? As a fact of it,
100%.
right? Because even this desire for people to go and destroy the ego and not have the ego, that then is a feat of ego.
No, for sure. I think
it just entangles them more in the world.
I think channeling it into something that builds something beautiful. So if you use the ego to create beauty, now you're kind of channeling the negativity. You accept the ego, and then use it for good.
Exactly, and you're using your subjectivity to reach other people, to break into something that is objective.
Yeah.
Wow, this is too smart for Mango Bay right now.
Come on, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on your butthole.
In the butt. Come in the butt. That's the azan from gay people. That's the azan from gay people.
The call to butthole.
Hayya al-faga. Hayya al-faga. Okay. Oh my God.
Gay, my butthole is hairy. Swami says my butthole is hairy.
And I'm bleeding from every orifice.
And I'm bleeding from every orifice.
But I'm taking PrEP tomorrow. You can get me HIV.
Because they're Bengali. They saved HIV. HIV.
Meeting on the Grindr app. Fucking a guy 2 feet from my left. I said fucking from 2 feet from my left. IG's in his mouth for Diwali. IG's in his mouth for Diwali. Passing the mic?
No. I'm done with the riff now. Gotta get back to it.
We were like, we said one smart thing. Let's make sure we say come for the next hour.
Let's offset that with 20 minutes of cumbudgeons. Cumbudgeons. Cuzzles.
Dude, if there's budgeons about how much you love, shouldn't there be budgeons about how much you lust?
I mean, that's the whole thing with the Hindu shit specifically is destroying lust.
Destroying lust.
Because
it is a negative thing to want to acquire somebody. Yeah. Love is a building emotion. I want to help. I want to give.
Love is a productive thing. It's constructive.
Lust is take. Let me take your essence and give it to me.
Let me confine it because I need to possess it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's American brainwashing, dude. The need to fuck more is based on I acquire more.
Exactly.
Women, which means I acquire more validation, which means I acquire more self, whatever that is.
And now I feel safe. Now I feel
like I'm not dead.
I feel like my childhood demons.
I feel less of a speck. I don't feel like a nothing.
Yeah.
Because my whole adulthood is me trying to not be nothing. Whereas the idea is you are nothing.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah,
love that idea
that.
and build from that. Be the best speck. Be the best nothing you can be.
Yeah, exactly. So have you ever been in love?
Yeah, of course.
Really? Tell me about it.
3 times probably in my life.
Okay.
3 times.
That's big.
2 Browns and 1 white German.
Oh.
I know a German, right? It's like loving a BMW.
That's like resistance training for love is loving a German. You know?
It's like loving a washing machine.
Yeah.
Very efficient, gets the job done. Imagine if you
That's proof that you can love anything.
Yeah.
You know, that you have reached that nirvana
thing
state.
Indeed. Capital thing. It's like going to a fridge and being like, I love you.
Yeah.
That's what being in love with a German
Or in the
is.
case of a German, a freezer.
Freezer? The first one was like intoxicating.
No.
Truly. Like she could not do any wrong.
No.
You know? She would get mad and I would buy Chipotle for her.
No.
So that was my love language. I would just buy Chipotle. I bought a Chipotle for a week. Every week I'd buy a Chipotle because she would get mad all the time. She was a kid. She was flighty. She was Pakistani. Okay? Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. That says most of it if you know what I fucking mean, bitch. Well, wild. So, but every week I would have to buy her something. But I
Oh, wow.
was totally down with it. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because she was my fucking, till the end of the times.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The first time you're in love, it's not real love unless you think it's going to be forever.
Right.
Because you're too naive to think otherwise. Because if people were like, yeah, I was in love once, if you thought it was ever going to end,
Yeah.
that was not real love.
I know.
Real love is I'm with you till the end.
I know.
The end
Exactly.
of you and me together does not freak me out.
Totally, man.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
True love, true, blue,
Yeah.
balls. Didn't fuck yet. That's what it was. So we were just like this couple that was like young, making out in Civics.
Civics.
So you know,
Both the class and the car. So dumb.
it ain't called the Honda Civil.
From
All right, it ain't,
Civics to Civics.
it wasn't called the Honda. We weren't driving in the Honda Ethics. I'll say that. I'll say that right now,
Not
bro.
the Honda Islamic ethics. Definitely not.
That'd be the Honda.
The
Actually.
Honda.
Honda.
With the C in front of it. Honda.
Honda.
Or Q.
Yeah, okay.
Honda.
Honda. A Muslim vehicle. Yeah. That kind of vehicle would have the steering wheel really far away, so the beard wouldn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? You could drive like
Wrapped
this.
up in it.
There'd be a beard holder in the car.
This one comes equipped with explosives.
The car could only drive east. You know what I'm saying? Trying to turn. No, we're going straight to Mecca.
The GPS is constantly reminding you how far from Mecca you are.
And it keeps reminding you if you're going to hell or not.
It just keeps rerouting you.
You're trying to go to a white girl's house. They're like, no. I'm trying to, come on. Sorry. Your wife is that way.
Became a haramda.
No. Oh, shit. It doesn't use oil. It just uses like fucking ruhavza.
There's no chair. It's just a prayer rug.
Oh, you have to pray to make the car move?
It's a magic carpet.
That's amazing. It's just a magic carpet. That's not even a car.
This car runs on prayers. Wow. What was the most recent being in love experience for you?
The fridge.
Yeah, it was her.
It was a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that a little bit.
She's a wild dude. She was. I mean, dude. This is the one. This is the crazy one.
Yeah.
She was German in the sense that Hitler was also German.
She was, she was German, like the Holocaust German,
You know the German that's like make sausages? Not that one.
Hers is the make sausages out of people.
She loves meat.
Yeah.
Just not alive.
Yeah.
I mean, she's funny. She gassed me up. Then she gassed me up.
Yeah, and then she lit you on fire from all the gas.
One might call her a gas chamber.
Yeah.
Even she was a lot. She was very, very intensely German.
Yeah.
And I loved her. She was very fun.
Yeah.
Cool, down. Sex. Best sex I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Was this girl.
Wow.
To the easily can say the best sex I ever had in my life was this woman. Everything, just porcelain, gorgeous.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Crazy. She had not one. I mean, she's pure white, just like
All right, listen, can we pause so I can take a little jack off break real quick?
bro. She was pure white, just like a doll.
God, everything about that is so appealing except for the white.
Dude. She was so white, it was almost black. Does that make sense? Okay, that makes no sense. But do you get it?
I get it.
You get it, though.
I get it. Because her soul was black.
Boom. What soul?
Yeah.
Huh?
No soul, just hole.
No soul. She's German, but also Pakistani in that way. Anyway, shouts. Yeah, we don't shit on Pakistanis enough on this podcast. It's
Why
time.
would we? I mean, you're Bangladeshi. I'm Indian. That would be the natural thing, but
We love y'all.
I got mad love for a lot of
we love
Pakistanis.
y'all,
you
dude.
know?
I love my best friends are Pakistani, dude.
Yeah, I got so much love
My
for
best
so many
friends are
Pakistani
murderers.
people. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, buddy. All right, just calm down. They're not your best friends. Okay, just because they feed you once a week.
So she was just like this crazy, always problems every week.
Yeah.
Every week. And she'd have problems where it's like, she'd have a whole meltdown and then she'd say sorry, right? But that sorry was, the excuse was never good.
Yeah.
She would be like, she literally one time she was like, oh my God. She was one time, she like did a whole like just energy. Fuck you. I never liked you. Get the fuck out of my place.
Oh, yeah.
You're annoying. You don't care about me. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, done.
Yeah.
Done, bitch. I'm out. Next day.
You're like, wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Wow. Play that back. Reverse it.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott. Fuck you as well. I went home. Next day she calls. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. My thyroid was acting up. And I'm like, if you're
That's a good one.
and if you're
My thyroid's acting
here's
because
the
then
thing.
you got to look up
Here's the
thyroid
thing.
and just be like, I don't want
listen,
to.
I'm like, if you're gonna use a gland,
Yeah.
use a bigger gland. All right, don't be giving me thyroid bullshit. I'm talking pancreas or above,
Yeah,
bitch.
seriously.
You know what I'm saying? If she was like my
Lymph
liver,
nodes.
my lip, yeah. If she was like my spleen burst, like, okay, you know what? I get it. Thyroid, bitch.
Thyroid.
So using glands, not a fan. Okay, always glands with them. These Germans. And so always a problem. Always weekly.
Yeah.
And one day, I was like, "Fuck you.
Yeah.
We're done." And we fucked for 3 months. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? That whole thing. It was such a hot energy,
Yeah.
bro. Couldn't stop it.
I hear you.
But it was so turbulent, dude. Just like what you came out of. It was just that. I didn't realize I was in it until I was like got out of it and saw. You know when you're like, it's like you're like
Leaving a tornado.
you walk out of a tornado. You're like, that's a tornado.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you see some other poor sap like, ooh, a tornado.
Yeah.
No! Your best friend is like, I love tornadoes. No! Dude! No! She's a fridge. You're like, ooh, I'm hungry then.
Yeah.
Ooh. They don't realize what a fridge is when it stays open.
Yeah.
It's just cold air. How many times have you been in love? How many times?
3.
3 times.
I think 2. I mean, one of them was like, I don't know if I was in love, but I loved the person a lot, you know, and it was just like a great relationship and it was fun.
Sure.
I think you've met all 3, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You've met Miren.
I've
We've
loved all
talked about
3.
Miren too.
Yeah.
Miren was probably my first true great love.
Ah.
She was a woman. She lived in Beirut, Lebanon.
Mm.
She lives in New York now. Shout out to Miren. And we met and we fell in love kind of remotely because we had met each other like twice in New York
Yeah.
when she was here visiting, but I had a girlfriend at the time, but I could tell like there's something about this girl and we had a good chemistry.
Love it.
And we started talking a little bit, you know, like
When you have
online.
good chemistry with a girl, it's like,
It's unbelievable. It was like intellectual chemistry. And
Yeah.
she was just so beautiful, and like we were really in it, you know.
Yes.
And then we decided for like our first actual date.
go read a book together.
No, we met in Rome.
What?
Yeah, for like we spent 9 days in Rome together and just had a ton of sex and just walked around and ate great food.
That was
and,
the first date was
that
9 days?
It was the first date was 9 days in Rome.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got matching tattoos together
Okay.
too. We got fucking matching tattoos together.
Of what? A pizza?
I'm embarrassed to say it.
Please, Pranav,
I'm
do it.
embarrassed to say it's a tattoo. I have it right under here under my arm, and she's got one right here, like
Sure.
you know, on her pelvis. It says "boo" because we used to just call each other that so much, and that was a word she had just learned from me. So she's like, "Let's get boo tattoos." I was like, "All right, we'll
Someone
do
sees
it."
that and they're like, are you a Mario fan?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's like,
You really into ghosts?
okay, sure. Okay.
And we did that, and this relationship stayed long distance for a little while, and I would go to Lebanon.
Well,
Like
once
all
you
the
start
time.
in Rome, you just got to meet at different romantic cities.
Yeah, well,
you
then
know?
after that, I would just go to Beirut a lot, and she would just
Yeah.
come to New York, and then she finally moved here. By that time, though, things had kind of unraveled a bit. You know, that much distance. It's like Chinese foot binding, actually, but
yeah.
it does it to the relationship. Once you unwrap the feet, it's like those. Yeah, it's smaller,
Yeah.
but it's disgusting. You know.
yes.
And so I think in many ways it mutated that. But, you know, I loved her because, and she's somebody who I've she's family now, because in a way we like raised each other.
Right.
You know, we grew up together.
Same with this one girl, the first girl I ever
Yeah.
was with. It was like very much like,
Yeah.
whoop. I grew up with you. I was a kid before, and you made me a man in some ways.
Right.
You know?
Right. Exactly.
So I
exactly.
appreciate you so
exactly.
deeply.
Everything that I am, every woman who's been with me since then needs to thank Miran.
Oh, for
you
sure.
Know? So she was the first person that I was like in love with.
I love it.
You know. Then, honestly, my last relationship, which you know was a fairly recent breakup, but that was probably the most passionate and intense, like being in love I've had
Fucking-
with somebody. I mean, it was
Sex.
like fun, like tons of sex, and she's an amazing person too.
Yeah.
Honestly, smart, talented, fucking funny, and just like in my,
When you get one of those, bro, it's just like,
she was really a lot like me, and I really, really loved her a lot. But the problem is that what's the opposite of love?
apathy.
No, fear.
Sure.
It's fear. Fear is the opposite of love, and this is what I learned. And when you're in love with somebody, it's terrifying.
Uncle's quizzing me.
Yeah?
What is the
Wrong.
opposite of love?
Wrong.
I was like, apathy. Get the get the switch.
It's fear, and that's the thing is it's like a mirror image with love, right? Because when you're first in that love zone with somebody, it's actually terrifying.
I know it's fear. It was kind of on the spot.
Yeah.
All right.
I know,
Okay.
I know, baby. You're good. Just A, not A plus. You're good. You're still spared from a beating.
Later. Office hours. Office hours. Oh my god.
It's a terrifying feeling though, because it's like you feel like you're walking a tightrope, right, over an abyss.
So
But on the other end, the person,
got it.
on the other end is the person
Yeah.
holding the rope, and that's the person you're in love with.
And then she's tying the rope.
Yeah.
And then she's
it's like, whoops, bye, bye.
it's a Japanese rope play.
Yeah.
That's love, dude.
It was an amazing relationship in many ways, but the fear just kind of killed everything.
Right.
So,
Right. I mean, the fear in the first one also. You know, like my fear manifested in my face. I used to hate my moles. I used to cover them with makeup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Wow, really?
yeah. I used to. Now I love.
Oh yeah, covering up all your hottest parts.
I know, dude. I know. I used to cover up. I used to I used to be like in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do things like I would do this and be like, now you're hot. Yeah. You know, but I was like, no, now I'm like, this is my whole. I love myself,
Yeah.
baby. I love.
Yeah.
Ooh, get in here, baby.
Yeah, people don't realize beauty is not in perfection.
No.
It's in imperfection.
Yeah.
It's in
Beauty
uniqueness.
is you loving your whole body.
Yeah, it really
that
is.
comes out as just like fire.
Acceptance. When you have that acceptance,
Yeah.
there's nothing. It's liberation.
Unless you're
dude.
short.
Yeah. And then there's
What are you
nothing we
gonna
can do
fucking
from it.
do?
Just hang out
Short
on a
dudes?
clothesline for a little while.
Woo! When I see a short dude who's ripped, I'm like, I know everything about you. I know everything about you. Nothing about you is a mystery. I know you're a cube. I know who you are.
You are a literal Lego. You're
You
a
are
Lego,
a Lego.
man.
I get you because you're fucking.
You are a chode human. You're like a chode.
and you're one dimensional. But I get
Yeah.
you. Anyone who works out more than once a week, if you're short,
yeah.
bro, you're trying to undo something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not-
I mean, but look, I get it too. Again,
Bro.
these are people who are looking for it's a society that doesn't values height for whatever reason, right?
Yeah,
Oh, it's like you get it.
it's poor guys.
so you want to have a nice cut body, dude, for sure.
And I can't.
That's a
not,
privilege we don't that we have because we're tall.
when I see a short guy, I can't not call him slugger.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
just got like a dad bod, and,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, you're tall, and I can look up to you, and this is so cool."
Right,
But like,
right.
let me put on your jacket or whatever. But
I just got love for short guys. I just got love.
I got love
You know?
for just tall guys mostly. No, no, I got love for everybody.
And the girl that I had before, it was the learning aspect of it. So I would put on makeup, and one day she was like, "Dude, we all see it.
Yeah,
Everyone knows you probably stop."
yeah.
Because I was when I put on makeup, I wasn't good at it. There wasn't like a Vietnamese chick on YouTube telling me what to do, right? So
You're coming out looking like Pennywise the
right,
clown.
right. I came
Am I
out
pretty for you, baby?
Yeah.
Do I look good?
I didn't have a Vietnamese chick, so I looked like I was going to Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? Like I had fucking like jungle camo.
Camouflage.
Bro, I had like 3 different browns. It looked like Rambo, like Rambo the Virgin. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus Christ. I didn't know. And my mom
Rambo the Virgin.
that's the movie I was
First blood. He's always looking for that first blood.
because he's jacking off so much, it's just blood comes out. That's the first blood. Anyway, okay, whoa. But I remember my mom. I used my mom's makeup. I would wake every morning. I'd wake up,
Before she's awake,
but she's she's downstairs, doing working,
sharpening her wooden spoon.
yeah, sharpening a wooden spoon to make it a baton. And she's like, this time I'm gonna get the gay out of him. I'm gonna get the gay out of him. And then I'd walk downstairs, and one day I remember she was always looking at me like, "Ugh, what the fuck are you doing, bro?"
I can't believe Nargis put up with that.
For years, bro. And then one day she was like, "Why are you using my makeup?" And I'm like, "It's just Halloween." And she's like, "It's February." I remember her being like, "What? It's February." What? I'm like, I'm preparing for Halloween." All right.
Well, what was the makeup? Was it like it wasn't like skin lightening shit, Fair and Lovely type?
No,
shit,
it was
right?
like I don't even know what it was. It was just like stuff you put in your face.
Yeah.
It was like the brown stuff you just put on your face. Yeah. I just took it and put it on
It's concealer, basically.
concealer,
Yeah.
basically, and I would just like take like a wad of it.
Wow.
I take a wad of it, dude. Just apply it to like boom, boom, and then boom.
Wow, that's the fear right there.
Pure fear.
That's the fear.
And my dad,
How did your dad put up with that?
Dude, he was sleeping during the fucking... And I was so terrified. One day I was going to look away while putting it. I look back at the mirror and he's like standing behind me. You little gay. I'll kill you.
You're like a lot of gay, Dad. Actually, big gay. Big gay.
And Dad, you standing behind me, loving the fucking, loving the configuration here.
You started twerking
loving
on your
the
dad.
configuration.
You started twerking.
Dad?
Your dad's like, stop backing that thing up.
Oh, but I can't. Freud was right. Freud was always right. When I'm gay, I have to become an Indian guy because I can't accept myself yet.
Yeah.
So I have an alter ego who's a fob gay guy.
Who likes to talk about Freud.
You want it. You know you want it. I don't want it. I don't. You love it. You love it all day. I don't. Samir. You want it. You want it all day in your butt. Yeah, and I remember every day I would put this makeup on, and it was just I think I had to do it. And I didn't realize like it was only working for that light of the bathroom. The moment I walked out of that and any sort of different light, they'd be like, bro, you are wearing makeup. And I remember my friends.
Are you going to a Kiss concert? Like, what the fuck is going on with you?
Well, I wasn't going to any Kiss concerts. You know what I mean?
You're a juggalo now.
Yeah. I was. There was no kissing in any concerts of mine. And so I remember my friends would do things that would like. I'm looking back, they knew that I was putting on makeup, but I didn't know they knew. So people would be like, hey, let's go swimming today. And my friend would be like, nah, let's not. And I'd be like, why? They'd be like, no, let's just not. And I'm like, looking back, I'm like, oh. They're like, oh, we don't want to just jump in. And
those are good friends because the other real boys will be like, yeah, like Usama, we're going swimming. Let's go.
Yes. Usama, we're going to the gay club and only you're going in. Why? You know why, bitch. So that was my life. I would take it to like trips. I'd go on trips. I'd steal the makeup. If I was going to like, any sort of sleepover, I'd take the makeup and I'd put it on in the morning. And like, even it's all my boys. Yeah. I put it on. I hated the face.
Yeah.
Really?
That's so terrible, man.
This is my life.
So
this is
sorry.
my, I came out of it.
Yeah.
And this is we're talking about love. This is the lack of love. This is a lack of self-love coming out here. Staying on topic for all you hosts.
Yeah. Okay. We hear you guys.
All right. Okay. We're listening to the fucking comments. Or 2 comments.
Which weren't even in comments. They were just people.
We'll get like 9,000. You are the reason I come.
Yeah, exactly.
One person's like, y'all stay on topic. We're like, oh, I guess we'll just quit. Loud and clear, boys. Loud and clear. I never liked you for love.
Life sucks.
I just never liked you. How's that for on topic?
This has been a sham. This whole marriage has been a sham. Mango story instead of marriage story. I wish you were dead.
I'm ScarJo.
I'm also ScarJo, but the Asian one.
I don't even know who wants to be Adam Driver. Who wants to be Adam Driver, dude? Ew.
Yeah.
If you want to be Adam Driver, you have to wear that glasses with the massive nose and mustache.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like him, but that mask shaved, and that's Adam Driver.
Cut off
the Groucho Marx mask.
Cut off the mustache, and it's just Adam Driver. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
But once she did that, she told me that she was like, "Listen, we all know." I was like, "I'm joking, what?" And I stopped that day. Literally, just clean cut. No more. I got called out. Jig was up.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta find some other ways of self-love.
Yeah.
Eventually, it became the thing I don't give a fuck about anymore.
Yeah, you grow out of that. You really
but
grow out of that.
It was my life.
Yeah.
These moles were my life, bro.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Because even back then, people thought moles were like beauty marks. You know.
Yeah.
But
no one ever told me anything about my moles being ugly, ever.
I know. Well, the thing is, like, when we look at ourselves, we never look at ourselves the way the world actually sees us.
Right.
And that is just a fact. And once you actually are able to, that's when you've reached a very special place.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I'm somebody who I hate the way my voice sounds.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
No, I hate the way I look. Da, 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 da.
Sure, it sounds like a prepubescent, Somalian. That's fine. It's great. Were you scared of that?
I'm decapitated.
Sure, it sounds like a Kia air horn.
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
I love everybody here who's watching and listening. You guys are amazing. Stay in the DM, stay in the Patreon, all that shit. Love you.
I love you, dude.
Dude, fucking
lace it up.
Lace it up.
Lace it up.
Lace
Now
it
dicks.
up.
Lace up dicks.
Lace up the dicks. Tie them into a little knot. And I love you. I love everybody who I've ever been in love with. Everybody who I've been lucky enough to have in my life. even people who have just fucked once or twice. I kind of love you too. You know?
I got love for a lot of people that I fucked once, dude. Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Fucking less good dicks. Bet your ass.
This has been Mango Bay. We love you. Thank you.
Come again.
Your Mango Bay.
Whoa.
Hit on what?
You want extra content? You want more?
You fucking greedy.
You greedy little bitch.
Greedy.
Wait, you just want to hang out and just
Greedy.
squeeze all our tits,
You're
huh?
trying to eat all the meat on the
Oh,
table.
dude, time to pay up.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
Patreon.
You
Go to
know
our
what's that?
Patreon. We got bonus content. We
lot
got bonus
more- a
interviews.
lot more fire
we got
from
more
this
jungly.
episode.
We got more vibes.
Revelations.
All right? We're
Okay.
naked in them sometimes.
It's all there.
Mango bang, mango bang, mango pop pop. Mango, 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 mango.
Bay.